What is sustainability? It may be easier to rule out the things that sustainability is not. Sustainability is not a style, trend, or specialty niche. Sustainability is a concept that is mindful of past activities, adaptive to present circumstances and technology, and ultimately is planning for our future. Not planning in a way that focuses on the next technological advance in order to prolong consumptive and energy-intense practices. The most sustainable solutions focus on the things that we consider to be crucial to quality of life, because if achieved, those principles take the least effort to sustain. Many have come to equate quality of life with the objects and practices that over the last 100 years we have used as means to compensate for the lack of consideration towards what will actually make our lives more enjoyable. While these things cannot be sustained in a way that is healthy for us or the environment we live in, we can learn a lot by examining the principles behind these activities. Why do we like to drive? Driving connects us to economic and social opportunities quickly and easily. Driving brings us to the opportunities and experiences that we cannot achieve on our own. Imagine a solution in which you can achieve all of these things without reliance on driving on fossil fuels. Picture that while walking down the street to your job, you admire the architecture of a historic building. You feel part of a distinct geography. You run into an old friend who tells you about the produce they just bought from around the block. They invite you to dinner later to taste it. When you arrive in your net zero energy office, it is a perfect temperature. This kind of fulfillment is achievable and sustainable. Through the utilization of comprehensive planning that employs systems thinking, we can make changes with benefits that are social, environmental, and economic. We will be able to see the kind of changes to our built environment that we will both be able to sustain, but more importantly, will want to sustain. Sustainability is the choices we make to get there, and the understanding that there is changing based on our technology and needs. In many ways, sustainability is a practice that is hard to conceptualize because we are just coming to understand what cannot be sustained, and phasing these things out, whether it is existing energy infrastructure or the way we relate to the environment, is not easy. As we make these changes, as we have already begun to, we will be forced to come face to face with sustainability in practice, and chances are we'll reap the benefits. Maybe then the concept of sustainability will fade from a struggle to resist unhealthy practices to simply what makes sense to what is.